lot of folks in the incoming Youngkin administration are having this conversation. I'm having this conversation with a lot of folks about growth, over this next 4-year period, keeping Virginia in the wind, so to speak, and perhaps not quite for our audience, but quite literally for all of our cousins over in the wind space. But how do you see maybe Democrats, Republicans, cats and dogs, and the Youngkin administration coming together to keep the growth gravy train going?
Well, I mean, the great thing about the policies that we already have in place is if we simply allow those policies to continue to function. I mean, the VCEA isn't a 1-year or 2-year policy. It's a 30-year policy that puts us on that a really consistent trajectory. Stay the course on that, and we'll see those rewards. You know, we talked about solar growth, development of both rooftop and utility scale, but to your point about, you know, friends over in the wind sector, we saw the first offshore wind blade factory in the United States being established in the Port of Virginia. Announcement about that in October, and that has everything to do with Virginia taking an early lead in large utility scale offshore wind development. Virginia is supremely well situated to be the hub for offshore wind manufacturing in the United States. If we stay the course on these things, I think, you know, the job creation that results from that and the economic opportunity and then the larger supply chain that stems from that is really significant. But if a bunch of these companies go, I don't know whether like that's going to still be in place in a year or two, I would imagine that they take their business elsewhere. And that is our concern. So, I mean, I think for everyone who's coming into the policymaking landscape, our number one message is stay the course on the Clean Economy Act, stay the course on the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, stay the course on clean cars.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.